person that's sitting next to you, you don't look like them unless that's your twin. If you look on the other side, you don't look like them either. But that doesn't mean that it's not somebody you can be friends with. It doesn't mean that it's somebody you have to because they may be smaller than you, they may be short, they may be skinnier. It still doesn't make them any more of a different person than you are. Everybody is an original. The best person that can be you is you. You don't have to pretend to be somebody else. And that's a lot of things that bullying do. They want you to pretend to be like them. If you're not like them, if you're not messing with people, calling them names, fighting whenever they're fighting, then you're not like them. Then you're not in the in crowd. Anybody that know me can tell you I was never in the in crowd. I was always in my crowd. I've always been different. I've always been standoffish. Mr. Hall can tell you when he had me in his band class, I've always been different. I've always been a little smart aleck, so don't hold that against me. I'm still going to be me. But when it comes to a lot of the things that you guys are going through in school, we went through it as well. We just went through it a little bit differently. We can have, like the officer said, we can have Facebook, we can have Twitter, which I still don't know how to work Twitter, but don't hold that against me either. But there's so much more technology out there now that's allowing bullying. Don't do it. Still be you. For the parents here that are actually on my Facebook, y'all can contest. I have a positive message every morning. No matter what I'm going through, I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to be just plain old me. One of my best friends here, Gabrielle, which a lot of y'all know her by, she tells me every day, when she wants to laugh, she gets onto my Facebook so she can laugh because she knows that's what I'm putting up. When it comes to, dealing with people that just don't like you for whatever reason, because they can't bully you, because you are going to stand up for yourself, that's fine. It's still okay for you to be different. It's okay for you to be you. So when I know that I'm motivating somebody by putting up positive stats on my Facebook, I keep doing it. I don't care if I'm having a bad day, but I know somebody else is reading and somebody else is being lifted up by it because I'm choosing to be me. I'm choosing to be different. And that's one thing I've taught all four of my kids, that it's okay to be you because, like I said before, you are the best you. Can't nobody else be you. Can't nobody else be like you. And especially for the little kids, and as the officer said also, and Ms. Hardy said as well, these are the times that we need to be teaching our kids how to be individuals and be okay with it. Everybody's not going to have a lot of money to be dressing in the latest fashion, which changes daily, so you don't know what it is really. You don't have to be like that person. You don't have to wear the same shoes or clothes. There's a lot of ways for you just to be you without all the extra. And my daughter told me, I have a 16-year-old, she told me that they have an anti-bullying group at her school, which I didn't know about until yesterday, I think, because Brandon was asking about the culture. My daughter was like, okay, we could have got the bullying club to do it, the anti-bullying club, which I didn't know about. And I know a lot of schools don't have it. And that's something that if the schools do have it, then you should want to be a member of. Parents get involved as well because you want to know what your kid is doing. You want to make sure that they're not being a bully and not being the one that's being bullied. Because I'm sorry, as parents, you know when your child is a bully. You do have to address it. You have to teach them how to treat other kids accordingly. Teach they're human. They're just like you are. Same way we made mistakes coming up, kids are going to make mistakes. But we do have to learn from that. It's about being who you are and about how it's okay to be who you are. It's okay to be different. A lot of things that a lot of people don't know about me, I like dragons. Yes, I know they're mythical creatures, but I still like them. I'm still going to be me. But I still like dragons. Okay, they breathe fire. It's not my fault, but I still like the dragons. But a lot of people don't like that because they don't believe in mythical creatures. That's fine. They don't have to like it, I do. And it's just about being who you are and being comfortable with who you are. And as Chris said, people are going to talk. That's what they do. That's what bullies, they talk. And also, as Mr. Hall said, they're not talking about you're not doing something right. Well, I know I must be doing a lot of things right because I get talked about in the record. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. That's Lynn's daughter. She's mean. I've been hearing it all my life. I'm kind of used to it. Marine Corps did it to me. I'm strict. I can't help it. My mother's very strict. So it kind of fell down the line. But I'm okay with being me. I'm okay with saying, no, I'm not going to follow you because that's what you want to do. Was I a perfect child? By no way, shape, form, or fashion. Did I make a lot of mistakes? Of course, that's how you learn. Once once you make a mistake and you learn from it, you're not repeating the same mistake. If you're still doing the same thing, then that means you didn't learn anything. It's important to make sure that you are who you want to be, who that person that you want to be. You want to be able to look into the mirror every day and say, I can live with me, and I'm okay with it. If you get into situations there at school that you are being, like I said, you are being bullied or you are being the bully, and sometimes things are going on at home that you may be a bully because of your home situation. It's okay to let an adult know. It's okay to talk to somebody about it, because sometimes having a conversation with somebody can actually change your thought process, that you may have been going to do something crazy today. But because you had a conversation with somebody else that chose to be different, that changed your process. So it's just a matter, nobody can read your mind. I know we all wish we could, especially with my kids. I wish I could read their minds, but we can't. So if you're going through something, or even if you know that somebody else is going through something, you want to speak up about it. You don't want to be the one that said, okay, I stood by and watched it happen, and then you have remorse afterwards. We all going to have remorse afterwards, especially when you know you can make a difference with that person. If you are being bullied, you let somebody know. If you're being a bully, find ways that you don't have to be, and there's ways around it. Have conversations with adults. You see positive people in your environment every day. You see mentors in your environment every day. You go to school, you have teachers. Those teachers are not there because of the paycheck, trust me. They're there because they care about the kids, they care about the kids learning. They want you to be different because they make their job a whole lot easier when you are different, because you are an original. They'll be able to teach you things that you think you know the answers to. Because any high schoolers out here, I know you guys know all the answers until you graduate. And then you're going to be like my daughter, Mama, I have a question. Really? You just told me you were grown. You just told me you was moving out. I'm just trying to wait for you to move your stuff out. Of course, she's in her junior year in Spelman, and she said, Mom, I was just playing. I really wasn't grown. I really wasn't. I'm sorry. So you're going to go through that process, but it's also going to go through the process of you're different. It's okay. I don't know all the answers, and don't be afraid to ask. Because Mr. Hall will tell you, I'll ask the question quick. I'll say, excuse me, I don't know that. That, I don't want to remember that part. I remember this, and it's wrong. Because I do ask questions. Because I'm the one that wants to know. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with being different. And y'all figure that I talk fast, so I know I'm different. But that's it. You guys have a great day, and thank you for coming.